What's up, YouTube? It's June 18th, 2026, and this is a trade recap on how I made $542.50. So let's get into it. So, coming into the day, let me just get rid of the drawings. We had this 4-hour intermediate high getting swept. Then there was this 30-minute gap right here. So there was an entry for shorts. There's a 1-minute entry up here for shorts to the 30-minute. And then there's also this 5-minute entry. I missed both of them. I don't really like the 1 minute, but the 5 minute, I was about to take it, but then it hit my break even before I could enter, so just left it, whatever. But then we got this beautiful 30-second long. After tapping the 30-minute gap, we came higher. During this move down, we created this 5-minute gap over here, and that was kind of my condition. So if we're gonna head higher, we need to hit that, and if we're gonna head lower, we need to hit that too, because we should rebalance this inefficiency, which is the 5-minute, the 4-hour sponsored 5-minute gap. So if we're gonna head lower towards this 1-hour intermediate low, then we should in turn hit the 5-minute gap and then get a caught short to the 1-hour intermediate low. And if we're gonna head higher and come back to the 4-hour intermediate high, which is what we ended up doing, then we should also hit this 5-minute gap. So what I saw was hit the 30-minute gap, then pretty sure we had an SMT somewhere. Where was it? Right here, SMT, bang, bang. I think that was the SMT. There was some SMT at the lows, and then we got a 30-second inverse. So I don't have the 30-second on TradingView because I'm kind of broke. Didn't buy that plan, but I just went on Trade of it, and if this is gonna load right here, 9:45, we get this 30-second inverse, beautiful 30-second inverse. I didn't have Trade of it open before, so I didn't see the 30-second at 9:45. But then I realized this is like such a good setup if there was a 30-second. So I opened Trade of it, I peeped the 30-second, and then I entered like around here, so a little bit lower than the original 30-second entry, which actually played out so well because otherwise I would have gotten break even. Because if I entered off of that 30-second, stops over here, my 1-to-1 would probably get like edged and I wouldn't hit it. That's what happened to one of my friends. Took the same exact trade, took the 30-second, and he didn't get his 1-to-1. It got edged by like a couple points, hit his break even. If you see this candle right here, crazy, crazy wick, and then ran back up. So luckily, my entry was lower, and I was able to get my 1-to-1 at the 5-minute gap. Then that was just TP, hit TP in literally less than a minute. So I made $542.50. And where's my entries? Filled entries. All right here. Yeah. So I got my buy order filled at 9:49 and then 8 seconds. And I got my sell order, so my TP hit at 9:50 and 2 seconds. So crazy work. Hit TP in literally like 50 seconds or something, less than a minute. Just fucking crazy. $500 in less than a minute, and then just hop off of the charts. There's a couple other good setups. I'll probably just go through them right now. So just delete all this, or actually go on Anchor. There was this 5-minute fair value gap cont. So 5-minute bullish, and then 9:30 open high, and after we tapped the 5-minute right here, we got a little tiny resweep right here, little turtle soup, and then 1-minute IFVG, bang, and I would have put my, if I were to take this, I would have put my stop at like EQ of the wick probably because of how big the wick is. I just targeted a 1-to-1. I don't know if I would have gone break even at this high or not, or I might have just gone break even at the 9:30 high or this high. Then I would have hit TP, but some people might have gotten break even on this trade. Then there was one more setup. I don't think I would have taken this one because I would have wanted to see this hourly gap get hit if I was going to take shorts, but we reswept the 4-hour intermediate high, and then, or is it, I think it was a 1-minute inverse. Yeah, beautiful 1-minute inverse right here. Stops at the body, order block body, and you could just TP maybe at the 5-minute intermediate low. That's why like this is like a little bit more of a pattern trade because you're drawing liquidity. It isn't the best. It's a 5-minute intermediate low. Pretty shit draw, but everything else about this setup was pretty nice. I think it might have been an SMT. Yeah, SMT at the highs. So there was a lot of good setups today. I'd say like 3 or 4 pretty good setups where like 2 or 3 of them were kind of break even or win trades. Kind of depended on how you took them, your entry, and then where you played your break even. Like if I go back to the long right here, this one, if you went break even at this high, then you would have gotten break even. But if you went break even at this high and then just targeted a 1-to-1, you would have hit TP. And I think the reason why people might have gone break even on this trade and went for their break even right over here might have been because ES was actively trading in a 15-minute bearish for value gap. So if you took that trade, might have gotten break even on that one too. But I wasn't really planning on taking any of those. I already took my win for the day. Calm little 1 to 1.5, 1 to 1, yeah, 1 to 1.5, or 1 to 1.15. Fuck, I messed it up, but yeah, calm little $540 on the day, and that's it pretty much. So, first day back from school. Got no more school. School finished yesterday. I had my last exam. So, I can already tell summer's about to be so peak. About to make so much bread from trading this summer. Already starting off on a calm winning day. So, that's it for the trade recap. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.